fight.
How's it going, everyone? James Lynch here doing a quick reaction video to the news that Khamzat Chimaev will take on Leon Edwards March 13th at UFC Fight Night. This according to MMA Junkie. I've got the link in the description to the article. Same thing at the top of the comments. And they were told this by Dana White, who is rebooking this for the third time. If you guys remember, they were supposed to fight on December 19th on what ended up being the Jeff Neal and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson card. Of course, it was Leon Edwards who got COVID-19, a pretty bad case of COVID-19, just hearing how much weight he lost. And then they were supposed to fight next Wednesday, January 20th. That fight was then taken off because Chimaev got COVID-19 and said his lungs hadn't recovered in time. So it'll be really interesting, the fact that both of these fighters have had COVID. We'll see how they perform in the cage. Of course, Edwards has not fought since July of 2019. And I think this is the perfect matchup for him. I know there was a lot of people who felt like they should have got Leon Edwards another opponent due to lack of activity. But this was always the fight to make, I think, because Chimaev is one of the hottest names in MMA right now. 3-fight win streak has just dismantled all of his opponents. The hype's on him right now. And how do you get people to remember your name after being out for a while? In the case of Leon Edwards, it's fighting Khamzat Chimaev. So I really like the fact that they rebooked this fight. I also like the fact they didn't mess up that Michael Chiesa and Neil Magny fight, which, like I said, is replacing that January 20th main event on Wednesday, next Wednesday, I should say. So yeah, just glad they kept everything intact. There wasn't a lot of options for Leon Edwards, let's be honest here. Wonderboy Thompson was injured. There wasn't a lot of top welterweights that you could have given Leon Edwards that made sense. So I'm glad they kept the fight intact. Again, I'm very interested to see how this matchup goes because Chimaev doesn't have a single win over a ranked opponent. And Leon Edwards, I think, is very underrated. 8-fight win streak, has some good wins in there, including Luque and Gunnar Nelson. I think Edwards is kind of being undersold a little bit, and I think Chimaev might be a little bit overhyped, but nonetheless, it's going to be a very competitive matchup. I'm looking forward to this one. I have no idea who wins this fight. I'll go a little bit deeper into this one, doing my analysis closer to fight time, but I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think this was the fight to make? Would you have rather seen Chimaev or Edwards fight someone else? Let me know. Hit a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, let's kick it off. Jab, cross to the beat, beating you MMA. Heat is the main course of the feast. Lynch on Sports, the force. He's got his ears to the streets. Uppercutting with knowledge, shaking the brain with breakdowns of the game with that original flow. Head kicks with the pros, picks up the fights or anything in the mix.